Mr. Marcantonio's story is not defined by his past, but rather how he helps students write their own narrative.
Receiving first place in the high school division of the 2024 HIKI NŌ on PBS Hawaiʻi Fall Challenge is Waiʻanae High School. Congratulations!
Waiʻanae High School teacher Frank Marcantonio has a genuine passion for teaching.
How you doing?
Teaching is literally like, it doesn't feel like a job to me. It feels like I am doing what I'm meant to do.
Teaching AVID and health classes, while also being the class of 2026 advisor, has helped Mr. Marcantonio build a strong bond with all of his students.
One word I would describe Marcantonio is optimistic, because he always looks on the bright side of things, never looks at the negative.
Mr. Marcantonio values being honest and vulnerable with his students in order to foster a safe and open environment. This has led him to opening up to his students about his rough past, including sharing that when he was growing up,
drugs were always around. My dad was a drug dealer in and out of jail, and growing up, it was around, so it gets normalized. When opportunity came and there was stuff in front of me, I wasn't hesitant to try it.
After undergoing a surgery in the 7th grade, Mr. Marcantonio was introduced to opioids, marking the beginning of his own battle with drug abuse.
What people don't tell you is 14 days of taking them, your body literally starts craving them. These other pictures, this one is me in the dean's office. Why my buddy took a picture, I don't know, but I guess we got in trouble and we're in there. Then there's one I chose because you could clearly see in my eyes why I chose it. Other than that, I don't really have much to say. One day in history class, I still remember it, I overdosed. I didn't really see a future at that time, but I just knew that I needed some kind of change because I was not gonna be just like my birth parents.
While a junior in high school, Mr. Marcantonio put in the work to get himself sober, and he has been ever since. Having weathered his own storm, he is devoted to being an umbrella for his students.
Mr. Mark has helped me grow as a person by always telling me the positive things, or to look at the positive things instead of the negative, because the negative only brings you down.
I just try and be honest, I be vulnerable so the students understand that I genuinely am here to hope that they get the skills and tools and tricks and tips that they need to bring out their best selves and not make the same mistakes I did.
Mr. Marcantonio's story is not defined by his past, but rather how he helps students write their own narrative.
He also made me realize that I want to be a teacher out of high school as well, because I just see the way that he talks to all of his students and tries to be there for everyone, and I just look up to that a lot.
I want them to know that no matter what they've done, no matter where they've been, no matter what they've been through, their story is still being written, and they're the ones with the pen. So they could either take control and continue writing their story the way that they want it to be.
This is Natasha Ma'afala from Waiʻanae High School for HIKI NŌ on PBS Hawaiʻi.